2 years ago, a massive flood wiped out my entire garden in one night. Everything I'd worked on for 5 years was completely destroyed. Now my garden is stronger and more productive than it ever was before. The water sat for 3 days before finally draining away. My beautiful vegetable beds turned into muddy swamps filled with debris and dead plants. The soil smelled terrible and nothing would grow in it for months. I thought about giving up completely. Starting over felt impossible when the ground was basically poisoned. My neighbors said I'd need to bring in truckloads of new dirt and start from scratch. But hauling away all that contaminated soil would have cost thousands of dollars. I decided to try rebuilding the natural way using something my grandfather taught me about damaged farmland. I mixed chicken manure deep into the flood-damaged soil. This natural fertilizer feeds beneficial bacteria that slowly clean up contaminated dirt while making it rich and fertile again. The process takes time but costs almost nothing. Within 6 months, the terrible smell disappeared and earthworms started moving back in. These little soil engineers were my signal that the dirt was getting healthy again. I planted my first test vegetables, and they actually grew. By the next spring, my rebuilt garden was producing twice as much food as before the flood. The soil felt richer and softer than it had in years. My tomatoes grew bigger and my peppers produced all season long. Disasters don't have to mean starting over from zero. Sometimes breaking down completely lets you build back even stronger than before. My flood-damaged garden became my best garden ever.